Hola guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is actually going to be on the very basics, but yet one of what I consider to be one of the most important lessons when it comes to learning Spanish, which is las vocales y otras letras, which is the vowels and other letters. Spanish is what we consider to be a phonetic language, which means basically you can sound any word out. Any word at all, even if you don't know what it means, you'll be able to sound it out if you can memorize these 5 vowels. We're also going to take a look at just a few of the other letters. I don't like to bombard people too much with every last thing you need to know about the letter sounds, because a lot of it you're going to pick up as we start our lessons. But this is just to kind of give you a foundation. Okay, so let's go ahead and start and dive right in. So again, the vowels are A, E, I, O, U. The same letters that are in English. So we have A, E, I, O, U. So let's go ahead and take a look at the letter A. So in Spanish, the letter A will always, 100% of the time, it will sound like A, like the A in father. So if you say father, it's a long A. Ah, 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 ah. Okay? Feel free to pause the video if you need to. But again, it's ah, 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 ah. Okay? Let's look at the letter E. So the letter E is pronounced like the E in bed. Bed. Okay? So it's e, 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 e. Okay? So we have a, a, e. Then we have the letter I. Sometimes the letter I can be confusing for people learning Spanish coming from English specifically, because this letter is pronounced E, not to be confused with the letter E. The letter E is E. This is E. Like the double E in beat. So it's E, or E, E, E. So we have A, E, E. A, E, E, E. Okay, moving on to the letter O. So the letter O in Spanish is like a very round O, like the O in bowl. So we have O, 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 O. So we have A, E, I, O, O, O. Okay, now another thing I want to mention about these vowels is the mouth really never comes to a close. So when we say the letter A or O in English, it goes O. Our mouth practically closes. But in Spanish, it remains open. It's never going to be closed. So it's O, O. So we have A, E, I, O. And the last one is the letter U. And the letter U makes the same sound as the double O in boot. So it's oo, oo, oo. So A, I, O, oo, 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 oo. I know it sounds a little funny, right? So if we look at them all together, A, I, O, U. So A, I, O, U. A, I, O, U. As I tell my students all the time, you just gotta say it. Say it in order many times to get it down. A, I, O, U. A, I, O, U. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this into practice, and feel free to pause the video when you need to. We're going to skip some of these, but let's go ahead and take a look at the first one. So the first one is Manzana. Okay, so just a heads up, the M and the N are pronounced the same way in English, with and N. And the Z is typically like an S sound, okay? Unless you're in Spain, but that's something entirely different for another day. Okay, so let's focus on the vowels. The only vowels that we have here are, well, it's the letter A. And if you look back, the letter A makes what sound? That's right, it makes A, right? So you should be able to sound this out then. So this would be man, sun, a, manzana. Manzana, which means apple, by the way. Then we have the word Hola. Something you should know about H is it's always silent in Spanish, unless it follows a C. So the CH makes a ch sound, the way it does in English, actually. So Hola is pronounced, well, let's look at the O. That's O, and the A is A. So this would be hola, hola, hola. which is hello. And then we have this word. I was about to say it. So the O is O, the I is E, and the A is A. So then we have to kind of put this together. Now remember what I just said a moment ago. CH is ch, okay? So this would be mo, chi, la, mochila, mochila, which is backpack. All right, this is only two letters, a T and the letter U. So let's think, what does the U make? Ooh, right? So this would be pronounced tu, tu. Here we have bu, e, no. Now, just like in English, though, everything gets kind of stringed together. So it's not bueno. It's not very robotic. It's bueno. But if you say it slow, bueno, you can hear it kind of go from one letter to the next. Bueno, bueno. So to wrap this video up, we have just a few little letters that don't exist in the English alphabet, so I kind of wanted to brush them in with the vowels. So we have this is called the ñ. So it's in the letter N with this little worm looking thing at the top. I always tell my little ones, my students, hey, it's an N with a worm. Okay. So we have that, and it's makes the same sound as the NI in onion. So we actually do have this sound in English, but we don't think about it. So when you say onion, you should feel your tongue hit the roof of your mouth. That's that sound. So it's not it's ñ, onion. Okay. This is not to be confused with the N. Okay. In Spanish, both of them exist. We have the ñ, and then we like this. And then if you take away this part, it's just a normal N, the same way in English. Okay. All right. So here we have the normal N here, and then we have the ñ. So this would be niño, 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 which means boy or kid. Here we have cariño, cariño, cariño. And here we have mañana, mañana, mañana. This is a normal N without the ñ, without that little symbol at the top. Okay. And then we have the double L. Every single time you see the double L, it's going to make a Y sound. There's other variations depending on what country you're in, but we're just going to stick with the Y sound. It's a very standard way of speaking, okay? So this would be like the Y in yo-yo. So a couple words would be llamo, llego, ahí, and cuchillo, cuchillo. All right. And the last one I wanted to touch on was the double R, which is the rolled R. Okay. So in Spanish, they don't roll every single R. They only roll the R's when it's a double R, like you see here, or if it starts a word. So if you have one R and it's the start of the word, the first letter, then you roll it. But otherwise, you don't roll it all the time. So the best way, by the way, to practice this, so if you don't know how to roll your R's, the best way to practice is to say, I know it sounds a little funny, but it's to say the word butter over and over and over again without thinking about it too much. So don't go butter. Nobody walks around going, I would like the butter, please. But we do say butter. So when you just say it without thinking, butter, 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 and you start getting faster and faster, eventually, supposedly they say, your tongue will do a roll. Okay, so butter, 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 butter. Okay, otherwise, just if you do know how. All right, so a couple words. We have the one with the double R and then a regular R. Okay, so this one you're not going to roll it, but this one you do. So this is carro, carro, carro. And then we have caro, caro, caro. Okay, what's the difference? This is car and this is expensive. So it does make a difference. Carro, car. Caro, expensive. Here we're going to roll the R because it starts the word. When there's a single R, but it's the first letter of the word, then you're going to roll it. Rojo, rojo. Okay? Here it's correr, correr, which means to run. Borrador, borrador, which means eraser. And rico, rico, which means rich or tasty. And that's it, guys. So that's it for the vowels and those letters. I really, really suggest that you go ahead and study them, say them over and over again, like I would tell my students: a, e, I, o, u. And then just kind of practice rolling that R. R, r, better, 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 however you need to do it. And if you can't roll the R, just don't give up. Just don't give up. And regardless if you can roll the R or not, it's not going to stop you from speaking this language. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions. If you like this video and it helped you, leave a comment down below and be sure to subscribe. Hasta luego.